Hello, Hieu.
Hello, teacher.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Part one is to introduce yourself by talking about 3 things you have been doing recently. So, what have you been doing?
I have been playing computers at my house. I have been playing Roblox with my friends. It's very interesting and very cool. And the second thing that I have been doing is I have been eating food.
Sure, yeah, nice.
Yes.
Have you been eating any different foods or just eating?
I have been eating rice.
Sure, nice. And what's the last thing you've been doing a lot of recently?
I have been playing basketball in my friend after school.
Cool. The first thing you said was playing Roblox with friends. Are you playing together in your home or are you playing over the internet?
We playing other in the internet.
Got it. Alright, cool. Part 2 here is transport problems. It says talk about 2 problems that you face during rush hour or peak traffic hours, then talk about how you would solve or how you do solve those problems.
The first problem that I face during peak traffic hour is traffic jam, because some people in Hanoi is very lazy, so they will choose motorbike or car or than walking in the street. And the second problem that I face during peak traffic hours is accident. Like the people in Hanoi is they don't wear helmets to protect their head when ride motorbike. And I think that I will solve this problem by tell my families and my friends to convince walking the street and say that they need to wear helmets when they go out by motorbike.
Sure. So, take for example, how do you get from your home to CDC? Do you go by motorbike, car, bicycle?
My mom took me to CDC by motorbike.
By motorbike, and do both you and your mother wear helmets when you drive?
Yes.
Cool. And how far, roughly, is your home from here?
It's like 1 kilometer.
So 1 kilometer. Do you think that you could walk from your home to CDC?
I think no, because it's very long and it's could waste your time.
Oh, yeah, it might take a bit longer. You could try it. Maybe it will help. All right. Next one is stereotypes, or are they? You'll see 2 lists of stereotypes, one for males and one for females. You need to choose one of them and then talk about if you think the stereotype is true or not and why. The first one is male stereotypes. First one, men are more interested than women in gadgets like phones and tablets. 2, men are more interested in sport than women are. Or men worry more about their health than women do. Which one do you want to talk about?
I will choose number 2. Men are more interested in sport than women.
Okay.
I agree with this because when you watch a football match on TV, you can clearly see that the man is more than women. And when you eating in a restaurant or where you can see that the man is more than women.
You talk about the men are talking more about sport.
Yeah.
Okay, and think about maybe in your neighborhood or in your school, do more boys or more girls join sports clubs like football clubs, basketball clubs, things like that? Who joins more? Is it boys or girls?
I think boys.
Yeah, it's probably, yeah, I agree. Do you do any sports yourself?
Yes, I play football.
Okay. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have
sports also.
Yeah.
Alright, next one is female stereotypes. The first one, women talk more than men. Second, women worry more about their appearance than men. Or women are better at multitasking than men.
I chose number 2, women worry more about their appearance than men.
Okay.
I agree with this because when you look at the shopping mall, you can see the clothes shop or fashion shop. You can see that it's more clothes more for women than men. And when you go to the supermarket, you can see the beauty products is more for men or women is for men. And the last one is when my family go to the party, I and my dad all getting ready for 15 minutes, but my sister and my mom are getting ready in 45 minutes because women read more about the appearance than men.
Very nice. Right, next one is to talk about either a success or a failure. Talk about a challenge that you overcame and then how you achieved it. After that, give a tip or piece of advice for someone who wants to learn or do the same thing that you did. So do you have a success or a failure that you want to talk about?
I have a success.
Okay, what is it?
I have won football competitions in my school. I have been practicing with my friends and my brother for 1 month before the competition. Then we have won the competition.
So if you have someone who wants to win a competition themselves, what tip or advice would you give to them to help them do that?
The tips I want to give the person who wants to learn the same thing like me is practice makes perfect.
Yeah, very nice. I agree. The last thing you need to do is give advice again, but this time to either someone who is taking someone out on a date or to someone staying at someone else's advice. Which one do you want to give advice on?
I chose number 1, taking someone out on a date.
Okay, what advice do you have?
When you go to the girlfriend house, you need to tell compliments like you're so beautiful.
Okay, nice, yeah.
Next one is you need to bring a gift like flowers or some chocolate.
So do you think you should bring flowers and a chocolate on every date or just the first date?
Just the first date.
Alright, cool, yeah.
When you need to open the door and pick a girl out of their house, and if their parents is behind her, you need to smile and be polite.
And then what about the date is finished? Should you leave the girl at the restaurant and go home, or should you do something else?
I will take the girl to her house.
Make sure she gets home safely. Yeah, maybe. That's the end of giving advice. And then the Very good job. Well done. Scrooge. We'll take this up.